Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I actually have a very cool deck to show you guys. This is the light variant of Eldlich. This deck basically stops your opponent, locks your opponent out of their extra deck in a more unconventional method, and it is actually like a really sick variant. I absolutely love this build. And yeah, so before we get into the deck profile, I do have a little announcement over here. So basically, about a month ago, I had a microphone, right, and it broke because the port got messed up. So the audio you're hearing now and for the past month has been like worse, right? So I wanted to let you guys know that I just ordered a new microphone. So in about a week it will be arriving and we can start having like a lot better audio now. And also I have purchased a web camera for when we reach 500 subscribers, because when we reach 500 subscribers, we are doing videos with the webcam. So be sure to subscribe, get hyped for that, I guess. And yeah, like the video, comment down below any edits or suggestions that you guys think, and I guess we'll get right into it. So as I said, this is an unconventional build. We are starting off with a little bit of a combo here. We have triple barrier statue of the heavens, which basically makes neither player able to summon special summon monsters except for light monsters, along with condemned witch. So basically, Condemned Witch is a secret rare that came out like in Savage Strike, I think. I'm not sure. It's like really cheap, so don't worry about like budget and stuff because I like dropped a lot. But regardless, Condemned Witch basically reads, when this card is normal summoned, you can add a forbidden quick play spell from your deck to your hand. So you guys can search forbidden droplets. I chose to go for Chalice just because it's another interruption, but regardless, it has another effect, which basically reads, during your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you contribute this card and special summon one level 4 or lower fairy monster from your deck. So, what's a level 4 or lower fairy, or a level 4 fairy monster from your deck? Guess what? That's Barrier Statue of the Heavens. It's a level 4 fairy monster, and it will just lock your opponent out of special summoning anything but light monsters. So you may be saying, wait, but light monsters are super common. Why does this even matter? They can't go into Halki Fabrax, they can't go into Dragoon, they can't go into Anaconda, they can't go into most of their extra deck, let alone if they're playing like a dark deck or Giant Link, then they're just screwed. And most decks are screwed over by this. So I feel like this is a very powerful combo. And now that you have like it's a generic one interruption plus barrier statue during your opponent's turn. So, and because we're playing Eldlich, it doesn't really affect us other than the Dragoon package. But yeah, so triple Condemned Witch and triple barrier statue of the heavens, a very cool combo. And I highly recommend anybody running this, even if you're not playing Eldlich. Any light-based deck really can fit this in. Well, obviously depending on the scenarios, but this is really good. And a good thing to note is that you can still normal summon a non-light monster. It's only special summoning, which means you can normal summon another Condemned Witch and just go effect again, summoning another one. So yeah, that's really cool. Let's hop into the next 3 cards. You have triple Eldlich the Golden Lord. Eldlich is a busted card. It can send multiple times and it obviously synergizes with all of your traps and your Eldland. And yeah, just a really great card. Amazing grind, and it's so big. I just love the card. And it recently dropped with a new like gold reprint, so that's really great. Where I'm at, it's $12 Canadian currently, so that's pretty good. Next up, you have the one Red Eyes Wyvern. Wyvern is basically an insane card because you can go Red Eyes Insight, which reads you can send one Red Eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard and add a Red Eyes spell or trap. So the combo is you go Insight, you send the Wyvern, and then summon, grab the fusion, go fusion, Dragoon, whatever. And then let's say your Dragoon ends up in the graveyard somehow. They out your Dragoon. Red Eyes Wyvern reads, once per turn during your end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Red Eyes monster from graveyard and special summon it. You can target the Dragoon in your graveyard because it's not on the field, then the effect doesn't apply, so you can target it and just bring it back from the graveyard and have a free Dragoon that way. So that is very cool. Next up we have our I guess more of the Dragoon package, double Dark Magician and triple Red Eyes Black Dragon. We are running a very big Dragoon package, but it is very consistent. Don't let the 5 vanilla scare you at all. You're not going to brick on it, I can guarantee that. And it's actually like a lot better than you would think. You need the triple Red Eyes because of Insight and Fusion, and you are running double Dragoon, so double Dark Magician. And trust me, it works out. Don't hate on this until you try it out. Next up, we have Triple Curse Eldlich. This card did spike up a bit in price, surprisingly, but it's like such an amazing card. It has so many interactions with the deck that if you're not reading through this, you're really not playing Eldlich. We have Triple Elixir of Black Awakening. We are running 3 of this card in this deck because we kind of special summon light monsters because of that, and this brings out our Eldlich. Not to mention it gets it in the grave. It just combos really, really well with this specific variant. So yeah, I love this card. And then double Elixir of White Destiny. Once again, we don't want to run out of targets for our traps and stuff, so also it's a bit bigger of the Elixir package, but I'm telling you guys, this deck works out. Just don't hate on it until you try it. That's all I have to say. 1 Forbidden Chalice, obviously, you search it off the Condemned Witch. Some people would say, why don't you run 2 or 3? You're running 3 Condemned Witch. It's not worth it. Just run 1. It's not worth the bricks to put in more. It's not even a brick. It's just an inherent negate that you search. So it's a great card, but you really don't need more than 1. Not to mention that in the Eldlich mirror, if you attack with your Eldlich over just directly or something, I don't know, and then they go what's it called, sanguine, and summon their own Eldlich in defense position, you can go redeclare the attack, and they say sure, damage step, you can activate Forbidden Chalice because I'm targeting your own Eldlich and it will boost the attack by 400 because you can only activate affecting the damage step that change attack points or negate activation. So this card works out perfectly for that. So triple red eyes fusion, it searches off of your insight. You are okay with drawing this card. In fact, you want to draw this card. You send it off of Verte. It's just a really, really great card. Triple insight searches it, sends your wyvern. Why not? Next up onto our Eldlich traps, very standard. Triple Conquistador, I'm not going to explain, this is the best one. Triple Sanguine, once again, I'm not going to explain these. Triple Golden Land Forever, I will explain this in this deck. You are grinding a lot, and having the 3 is just really, really nice. And finally, Triple Hawk Arrow, not explaining this either. I love this main deck, and I wouldn't change anything about it. Onto the extra deck, we have the 1 end test for the Dogmatic matchup, along with, I guess I'll put this over here so you guys understand a bit better. The 1 Mikaba along with the 1 Cyberjack Nova, because if your opponent goes like Maximus or something, or any card that really forces you to send a card from your extra deck, you can just send your Nova, and then Nova triggers because it was sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect to summon out a light machine monster from your extra, a light machine fusion monster from your extra deck, and guess what? Invoke Makaba fits those requirements perfectly, and you get a free negate. So yeah, I feel like it's a pretty cool combo. Double Dragoon, you don't need more than 2. You're not running 3 Dark Magician, God forbid. Definitely not. But it is a tight extra deck, and you really don't need more than 2. It's a great card, though, and I built a lot of the deck like around it. Once again, shout out to YSL Savage, by the way, for providing me with the original list before I edited to my liking over here. But yeah, he's, from what I know, the original creator of the deck. I'm not sure if anybody else created it first, but yeah, that's where I got the idea. The 1 Constellar Pleiades, great card. You make it with the traps because they are level 5. Giant Hand because, you know, yeah, it's, you have Condemned Witch as level 4s, I guess. Wyvern, not Barrier Statue because you can only summon light monsters, but like, yeah, it's enough to play because you have enough cards in the extra that sure, we'll throw it in. Why not? You can run Utopia if you really want, so you can like make it with the Barrier Statue, but I don't know, just make the Giant Hand. Why not? Double Super Dreadnought, Real Cannon, Gustav Max, basically, you know, burn your point for 2,000. You make it with 12, so they are level 10. The 1 Lieb, obviously for the easy OTK, so 1 Blackluster Soldier, Hippo Shinigami to get rid of the, what's it called, you know, Barrier Statue in case you want to go into Verti or something. The 1 Phoenix, because it's generic spawn trap removal. Link Spider, and finally Verti Anaconda to go into our Dragoon package. Onto the side deck, we actually have a very special side deck. This format, Skullmeister, is a very, very powerful card, negating a card in your opponent's graveyard. It's pretty good, pretty good. And then we have kind of a tech card over here. Mistaken Arrest, 3 of these in the side deck. It's a quick play spell card that reads until the end of your next turn. After this card resolves, neither player can add cards from your deck to their hand. And you may be wondering why I'm running this. It is a direct out to Drytron, so they just have to pass because they can't do anything. Triple Twin Twisters, once again, spawn trap removal is a great thing to have. And I always just like Twin Twisters, so you guys can change this out for Cosmic and stuff like that. But yeah, it's, I guess, season to preference, we'll say. The triple dimensional barrier, call Ritual, Drytron is dead. And finally, the triple evenly matched for the really, really easy matchups, just to cheese your opponent out of it. And I guess that's it for the video. Be sure to comment down below what you guys think of the deck. Smash the subscribe button, because once again, at 500 subscribers, videos with a face camera. Once again, new microphone coming in next week, so stay tuned for that. Tell me what you guys think in the audio difference. This is right now my just base iMac computer recording voice thing. And yeah, I guess smash the like button, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys, peace.